Goofy, 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 Goofy. Yes, hey Goofy gang, I am back. I am back. Goofy like with Doris Seth, y'all. So I hope you guys see my video that I posted a couple of days ago. Hope you did. I did a reaction video to a short horror film, Carnivore. It was crazy, you know, and I'm gonna bring another one of those back. But today I wanted to do something different, and you know, I was sitting thinking about doing this video, and I was thinking about how not only good would this be for me, just to like say it out loud and actually like look back on it in the future and everything, but how good this can be on anybody else who comes across this video and they could relate to it. This could be very helpful to them, and you know, they could grow from it, they could learn something from it, you know, and everything. So this is gonna be a story time today, and I hope by the title that you see what it's about, and you know, and hopefully it catches your attention and you want to hear my story, and that way you could see if my story relates to you and how helpful I can be towards you and you could be towards me, and you know, and how helpful you could be to other people. But before I start, don't mind the AC if you hear it. It's hot, summer, it's July, okay? But other than that, let's get into this then. So, as you see from the title, I'm doing a story time on me growing up in the Bronx and how it made me the person I am today, and the pros and the cons and everything like that. So, I lived in the Bronx for 17 years, okay? Born and raised, you know, boogie down, BX, you know, you feel me? And I could say that, you know, from an early age, I didn't understand, you know, some of the things that went on. But as I got older, I realized it more, and it made me, and as I got older, and as I am older today, it makes me reflect on my younger self and the things I saw then and what I see today. And you know, not to say that it's not my fault or anybody's fault, but if I had that voice or that motive or like that mindset where I am today, maybe things could have been differently in the past, you know, and stuff like that. But you know, what can I say about me growing up in the Bronx? I could say that it did make me who I am today, because you know, when I think about where I grew up at and where I even live at today, it makes me want to grind harder, work harder, and be better for the next generation, because they deserve better. They don't deserve this. And it's scary and frightening in the world that we live in today, and the things that is happening with Corona, Black Lives Matter, police brutality. It's crazy, you know, and you see this all around the world, and it's sad. But you know, you can't make a change in other places before you can make a change in your own place. So before I could go to make changes in other states and other countries, I know that I could make a change in where I'm from and what I know, and that is facts. You feel me? But you know, growing up in the Bronx, like I had, you know, you're gonna always have your good and your bad. You know, growing up in the Bronx is crazy. Like you learn so much. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. To grow up in New York, you really gotta know about that. You gotta know about that street life. You don't gotta be about that street life, but you gotta know about it. You feel me? Like, I'm not for that street life. I don't be like gang, swag gang, bow. You know, you feel me?
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Hey, with a drink set, with a weed at, you feel me? Look, we not on that running, you feel me? You feel me? I keep it cordial over here, but one thing I will tell you though, I know them street codes and I know the street life, so I'm always prepared and I'm always ready, and that's how you gotta be when you living in the city. You need to be prepared and ready, okay? Your guard has to be up. Even if you know the person, even if you, like, it don't matter, your guard needs to be up, because it could be any day and any second that something could happen, okay? I walk around in the city, I walk around in my neighborhood, I walk around different places in the Bronx, and you're gonna see RP flyers, you're gonna see rest up mama, rest up daddy, rest up my boy TP, QP, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be on some RP, you feel me? I'm not even, like, I'm so serious. You're gonna see them candles lit. Every day, every month, every year, every week, somebody is lighting a candle for somebody over here. Okay, cause it's real in the street life. You feel me? Drive-by still happen. Drug deals still be going on. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And like I seen crazy things. I've been through crazy things growing up. And not to say like just from like being in the street life. Now just even in my own lifestyle, in my own home, it's just crazy. And that's just like, it's not what you really want, you know. Like, I'm not gonna throw in all in all, but like, I seen things happen with, you know, with my cousins, with my own parents, you feel me? And you know, as I grew up and I kept seeing things, you know, happen. I didn't understand it, but now as I got older, I was like, nah, I'm changing, I'm gonna change, and I'm gonna be different. Like, and I'm not gonna cap, like, I'm really am a different person. Like I'm so chill, I'm so cool. Like, I don't know why, but the craziest things could be happening around me, and all I'm gonna do is laugh. I'ma laugh and keep it pushing. I'ma laugh and keep it pushing. I got an issue. I got issues. Somebody needs to come and save me. But, you know, and I didn't realize, like, when you have siblings, especially younger ones, and you're the older one, they look up to you. And, you know, I realized that as I got older and older, but more as I got to high school, like, I have younger siblings and they look up to me. Everything I do, they want to do too, you know, and they always coming for me for questions, for advice, for everything. So it's like I also knew, like, I had to be that example. So if they saw me in the streets acting a fool, they're gonna be like, oh well, she's my older sister, so if she could do it, I could do it too. And you know, that's not cool, you feel me? Like, you don't want that. You want them to do better. Like, and even so now, like, not going crazy, my siblings, they crazy, but you know, I could do I'm not gonna say as much as I could do as their older sister, but I'm gonna work hard and show them, so that way they not living the lifestyle that I lived growing up in the Bronx, you know. But you know, I don't want to keep, you know, I don't want to bash where I'm from, because I'm not gonna lie, where I'm from, like I said, it made me who I am today. Like, being able to go outside, go to the bodega, get you a bacon, egg, and cheese, chopped cheese, BLT, butter roll, Arizona, you feel me? Doritos, you know, honey buns, you feel me? You know, Sour Patch, watermelon, like, all them good things, you know, growing up. Mr. Frosty coming through in the summer, $2 ice cream cones, or however much they cost. What else? The fire hoses out in the summertime, just getting wet. The cocoa mango cherry ladies coming through, and guys coming through with the ices. Oh, you really from New York City if you remember the shaved ices, the shaved ones. I haven't, summers came and I haven't seen them yet. I'm not gonna cap, them joints hit. They hit, not just hit, but they hit, okay? Like, you know, some people gonna say it's crazy, but you know, you cannot you cannot like, you cannot love the train rides or the bus rides. Like, they lit it. Showtime, hey, showtime. You feel me? Like, you cannot love the train. Like, the train got the crazy people, you know, the crackheads and everything, but you feel me, it got the lit people too, you feel me, selling candy. Like listen, like they on the train trying to make an honest dollar. They just trying to make a living too. Everybody trying to hustle out here in these streets, you feel me? I remember, I'm not even gonna cap, I remember I was young, and I remember I used to sell candies. I used to sell candy too. I was walking these streets in the summer in the heat selling candy, and I made money that summer. I'm not even gonna cap. And I remember I was supposed to also sell juice, like lemonade and iced tea, but I didn't do that. I don't know why, but I did. I remember that. And you know, but you know, like, how can I say this? I just knew as I got older and actually seeing my environment, because when I walk down these streets today, I'm just disgusted. I'm just like, why am I here? Like, you know, like what is it? When is things gonna change for me? When am I gonna actually see better? You feel me? And I can't say. And honestly, like, every day when I think about it, you know, like, when people do YouTube and, you know, all that, and, you know, video, fun stuff and stuff like that, they, you know, they do it because they just do it for entertainment. But me, like, making videos, editing videos, being creative, having that thought process, sitting down thinking, putting a script together, putting a list together, you feel me, taking my time out and everything. That is something that I grew to love in my years of high school. And I remember when I got put in, you know, in my after school program, I got put into the film crew. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that, you know, intrigued. I wasn't like really like entertained by it. But then when I was able to be a part of a film, create a film, write the script, you know, help with the editing, I was like, wait a minute, now this is real. When I saw me on the screen and playing it for other people and seeing their enjoyment, that's when I knew I found my true character, my true me. And that's when I knew that I could use what I know how to do to make the change. Ever since then, I always said, I'm gonna be the next film director, the next actor, the next screenplay writer, because that's who I am. Like I said, you know, growing in the Bronx, like, it really made me see who I am. I could now that I'm 17 and I'm older, as a teenager, I can compare who I was as a kid to as a teenager, and I could see the growth. And now I'm excited to be able that as a teenager and me going to college, you know, I'm gonna be able to see that growth from being a teenager to an adult. And then when I'm an adult, I'm gonna have my own things. I'm gonna be more leveled up. And you know, I love where I'm from, but I know I'm gonna make it out for real. But one thing for sure is that nobody could tell me nothing about where I'm from, and I can't even tell myself, because no matter what, I will always come back to my city and to my block and always make sure that everybody's good, my people's good, because this is what I know, and this is where I'm from. You feel me? Like, you know, you could go around, you know, everybody has their own accent, their own lingo and everything, and I don't even realize that I have my own accent and lingo, because people has told me that before. And it's like, you know, no matter if somebody says or they don't like how I talk or anything like that, you know, all you could do is tell them I apologize, but it's just who I am, because because of where I came from and what I know and what I seen and what I heard. You know, it takes you to change you. That's on you. Because if you don't want to change yourself, then you have to respect your own opinion, and people do too. But you know, sometimes you have to think about, sometimes change is for the better. You know, that's why living out of your comfort zone, if I'm saying this right, is for the better. Like me sitting here, like when I sit here right now and I'm like literally talking into a camera and telling my story, the story that I'm telling right now is only not even the full story, because I'm gonna write my own film, and it's gonna be called A Bronx Tale. I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the full version of who I was growing up, from beginning to where I will be at in that future time. You know, because one thing I can say is that growing up in the Bronx, it was rough, it was hard, but I could never ever take away on the person that it made me today. And that's just on game. I'm like I said, I don't do that street life, but dang. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Let me stop before something comes flying through my window and comes to get me. But growing up in the Bronx, you know, and when like I told you in the beginning, when I tell the story, I hope it's inspiring, because to get to the main purpose of me doing this story time, it was to honestly share the fact and give you the moral of the story, that no matter where you're from and who you are and what people say about you and what people think about you, you know that you have potential. You know you're gonna do good. You know you're gonna do better. You know you're gonna make it out. Every day I'm gonna grind. And I'm grinding on a platform that I know is gonna help me, because like I didn't wake up one morning and be on some, oh, I want to do YouTube just for fun. No, I woke up one morning and I sat down with a pen and paper, and I was planning everything out on what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. Even on my phone I wrote it. You know, some people say it's not good to plan, let things fall, but sometimes when you want something and you know you want it badly, you need to plan it and go through with the plan, because if you do, then good things may start to come. Seriously. And it's also about what your mind and your heart tells you. Remember that. That's what I want y'all to always remember. Like I said it every other video, it's about to get real on here. It's about to get lit, and I'm about to have a lot of fun. Like just doing videos is so much fun, and this is just the beginning for me, because you know I'm still a teenager, I'm a kid, but y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Once I hit my college, once I go to college next month, y'all gonna see some real stuff. Y'all gonna love it. And because I love where I'm at right now, and I love what I'm doing right now. I'm loving that I'm sitting down and having this conversation, you know. And I pray every day, every night, every day. When I ask for and what I work hard for comes true, and I know it will, because when you work hard for it and you set those goals and you actually go to do it, they come true, because you believe in yourself. And that's what I'm doing. Watch. Give me a couple of more videos soon. Let's not say a couple. I I already know. I could see it. One of these days, I'm gonna have people hitting me up in my DMs like, let's collab, let's collab, let's collab. I know I will. Yeah, I know I am. And I'm excited for it, like, because, you know, I don't want to just be on some, oh, let's collab on some regular, because, you know, but nah, if I'm going to collab with somebody, it's because they also have potential and dream, and I'm going to make sure that I help them achieve their goals and their dreams, because that's all you can do in this, you know. It's hard to, you know, help others, but if you could see potential in somebody and they don't see it in themselves, that's when you step in and you tell them like, yo, you got this, and you know, I know you got this, and you put them on your shoulders. And granted, you know, sometimes, you know, those people that you pop up, they may not help you out, but at the end of the day, you did something for somebody else, and that in the end, everything that they have and had, and they didn't help you, all that shine that they had is gonna go on you. You're gonna take it away. But if you got a real one on your shoulder, y'all both gonna shine. Okay? So my moral of this whole story is that no matter where you're from, what you've seen, how you've seen, and what you heard, it's all about what you do with that, and how you turn the bad into the good. That's the moral, and that's what I'm telling you. I grew up in the city that doesn't sleep. That's what we say about New York, the city that doesn't sleep. I grew up in the Bronx. I've seen and I heard and I've been through a lot of things, and I didn't understand it as a kid. But now as I'm older, I understand it, and that's why I'm working hard. My siblings, they don't understand it, but me grinding right now is for them, because I'm not gonna let them spend the rest of their lives like I did here in the Bronx. You feel me? I love to travel. I love to see different places. I've been to different countries. And I love things like that. Like, that's the whole point. You want to work hard to be better. I can't wait till the day I got millions, I got billions, and I'm getting houses, cars. You feel me? Like, it's all up to here. You know, I didn't want to do another reaction video. I thought I wanted to, you feel me, get something deep a little bit. And I'm proud of myself, because I know there's gonna be somebody who's gonna see the title of this video and come across it, and they're not gonna see, but they're gonna see and hear that they're not alone out there. And I hope that when they see this, they realize that they have potential too, as much as I do and as much as I did, and they go and they work hard, because that's all it's about. But I hope y'all enjoyed my story time, my whole rant and everything. I just wanted to keep it real, and I wanted to give it to y'all real, because I feel like I feel like in the world we live in at the moment, like, you know, people don't really have a lot to other people to fall on and relate to, and I want to be that person that you can. I may not have been through the same things as y'all, but I'm that person that you could come to. You could tell me your story, and I'm gonna listen, and I will give you advice back, whether I've been through it or not, because I'm just that person. I'm gonna make sure you good, for real, like, respectfully. I'm gonna make sure you're good. And that's just what it's all about. But I love y'all, like those who watch my videos, and you feel me, and everything like that. Like, y'all some real ones, and those that come across me in the future, y'all real ones too. You know, regardless of what, there's gonna always be a hater out there. But I'm for it. I'm for it. Like, I'm really. You know, there's always gonna be haters that's gonna want to put you down. But remember, your haters are your biggest supporters. Feel me? And like, I'm so excited on this journey that I'm going through, and like, oh my god, y'all gonna see some crazy videos coming soon, or just from the sentimental thing like I'm giving y'all right now, but y'all about to see some good videos coming through. Like, please, like give me time and everything. I'm just getting a lot of things situated for school, but we got this. Y'all my Goofy fam. Y'all my family, okay? Goofy gang, okay? I love y'all a lot. Like, I'ma keep being a supportive, a spiritual person with whatever it takes, and also have fun with y'all, because that's what it's all about. But I don't want to keep y'all here no longer, and y'all like, when is she gonna be quiet? But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys come back for more, and stay tuned for all the good things that is about to come. And remember, if nobody believes in you, believe in yourself. Only your dreams can only come true if you believe in yourself, and if you have potential, and you know, and if you believe in your mind and in your heart. Okay? That's what I want y'all to remember, and that I'm here for y'all. But other than that, make sure, I forgot to say this in the beginning, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and throw that bell on. You feel me? And follow me on Instagram at ReStayFocused_. Follow me on TikTok at Reen_StayFocused. Like I said, we're going up this year, 2021. Bangers after banger, and that's it. So my camera about to die, but let's get into the outro. Goofy, 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 Goofy. Yes, don't forget, I love y'all. The next video is about to be a banger, you heard? Let's go.